Guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is sponsored by Betterlength hair. They're specialized in making textured clip-ins, and today I have the Kinky Coarse clip-ins, and they're designed for natural hair, like blown out natural hair. So that's the texture that they were going for, and it works very well with blending in with our natural hair. I got an 18-inch, and they come with 10 clip-ins in each pack, and it's designed that you only need one pack so it can fill up your whole head. And they have some with 5 clip-ins, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're just gonna go in on coloring the hair because, as you know, my hair is red. So I'm gonna start off by bleaching the hair. I have the BW2 powder, and I'll be mixing it with the 30 volume developer because I'm gonna start off by bleaching the hair first, and then I'm going to color it after. So I'm just gonna mix those two together. I don't have a specific like 2 cups of bleach and 1 cup of like powder or whatever, none of that. I just mix it until it gets the consistency that I want. I'm going to begin applying the bleach to the hair. Start from the bottom and go up to the top. I don't have any specific technique. I'm not a professional. I don't really know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But it's really not that hard. Just apply the bleach to the hair. Make sure you don't miss any spots. I'm going to use my Denman brush every now and then to brush it through, make it nice and flat on the foil paper. And then I'm going to cover it. I also did flip it and do the other side, but I didn't show it in this clip. But I'm just going to go ahead and cover it and let it sit for about 20 minutes. Now to color the hair red, I'm using Dark and Lovely Berry Burgundy and Cream of Nature's Vivid Red. I'm using the Berry Burgundy on top and then the Vivid Reds for the ends of the hair. And this is what the hair looked like after it is fully bleached and rinsed out. It's like a nice golden color. It's the color of my hair was the last time before I colored it red. So like I said, I'm just using the Berry Burgundy on the top of my hair, and then, or the clip-ins, not my hair, girl. My hair is already colored. And then I'm using the Vivid Red by Cream of Nature towards the ends. Also, make sure when you're coloring this hair that you flip it over so that you can get both sides. So I covered the hair up with foil paper and let them sit for about 30 minutes. Then I rinsed it out and deep conditioned it, and this is what the hair color looks like when it's all rinsed out. I let it air dry overnight as well. And then I went ahead and blow dried it, and it got pretty close to my hair color. I think my hair is a little bit darker, but this will definitely do for right now. So now I'm just going to go ahead and blow dry the rest of the hair. I'm putting in some leave-in conditioner and some heat protectant spray. Not sure why I'm using heat protectant on hair that's not like real natural hair, but you know, hey, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just using my Remington blow dryer with the comb teeth head attached to it, and I'm just going to go ahead and blow out the rest of the hair. Alright, now that the hair is all blown out, this is what it looks like, nice and thick, still nice and textured, not bone straight or anything like that, but definitely close enough to a natural hair blowout. So this is me with my hair. I blow dried out my hair, and I'm just showing you the texture of the clip-ins compared to my hair. I could have blow dried my hair a little bit more straight, but I knew I was going to be putting it up and wand curling it, and I didn't want to put too much heat on my hair already. So I'm doing a half up, half down style, so I'm going to split my hair into 2 sections. So I'm going to separate some hair off the top of that back section so I can use it to cover the tracks that I'll be putting in my hair in a little bit. So I'm just going to separate just a little bit of hair, and then I'm going to twist it up to get it out of the way for right now. In the back of my head, I'm going to go ahead and split that into 3 sections because I'm going to be doing 3 flat twists back there just to hide my hair underneath the clip-ins. And the last thing I'm going to do with that is just pin up the twists since they're kind of long. You know, I got that hang time on you boys. So I'm going to pin them up to the sides of my hair to get them out of the way. So now let's get to the fun part of clipping the hair. I'm going to start off with a 3-pronged clip-in. And, you know, with clip-ins, you really just have to put them in where they fit in. You know, no one's really going to see what's going on. So just put them in wherever they kind of fit. I know for one of the clip-ins I had to cut off one of the clips because they were too big for my head. So that's why I like that they have different sizes, and you can just cut it off if it's too long. Like I think it was this one that I cut, yeah, right here, and I still used it towards the end. So just go ahead and do what you have to do to make it fit your head. And this one is a 5-clip clip-in, and I knew it was going to be too long, so I just went ahead and split it so that I could use that part for the top of my hair later on. So now that all of the clip-ins are in my head, I'm going to take out that top piece that I was going to use as like my leave out to cover the clips, and I'm just going to, you know, just take it out and let my hair flow. So I'm going to comb it out and then brush it out a little bit to make sure that it blends in a little bit more. Like I said, I probably could have blow dried it a little bit more straight, but you know, we're not doing heat damage in 2019, so we just gonna make it do what it do. I'm just brush it out, and then we're gonna wand curl it in a little bit, so I don't want to put too much heat on my hair like I said earlier. I know y'all see that blend though. Don't act up. I know the color is a little bit off, but don't act up. Y'all see that blend. So moving right along, we're gonna move to the front part. So up top, I'm just going to like separate little sections of my hair and then put in tracks. I'm not going to go too far up to the front, and I'm not going to go too deep into the sides either. I'm just trying to put the tracks in the middle of my hair because I don't want them showing on the sides, and I don't want the top of my hair to be bulky either. So now I'm going to grab up all the hair together in the front and just put it in a quick ponytail so that I can go ahead and smooth out the front with some gel. I'm just using regular wet line gel. You guys already know what time it is. And then I'm going to brush it out. I will fix up my edges later, but I just wanted to make sure my hair is nice and smooth and that none of the tracks are really poking out. I do have a, a little track trying to say hello on the side there, but it's not super noticeable, and I kind of covered it up a little bit later. So now I'm just going to go ahead and use a thick band to hold all that hair because it is thick, girl. It is thick. So I'm going to take a piece of my hair in the front, ones that are kind of sticking out a little bit that didn't really blend. I'm going to use those as like a hair wrap. So I'm taking those and I'm going to twirl it around and wrap it around the rubber band of my hair. Alright, so now on to curling my hair. I'm just going to take medium-sized sections, and then I'm going to twist the top part where my real hair is and the track is so that it really blends in and melts into each other. And I'm just going to use a wand curl and roll it up. And then when I take the wand curl out, I like to hold the hair for a little bit and then I release it to get a nice tight curl there. So that's all I'm going to do for the rest of my hair, just medium-sized sections, wrap it around the wand curl. When I take it down, I'm going to hold it in my hands for like 5 seconds, and then I'm just going to drop it. And then it should start to look a little something like this. Nice wand curls, nice and tight, nice and pretty. So I'm going to just do the same thing, like I said, throughout the rest of my hair. You're going to see that I burned myself a little bit, so y'all might want to be careful because it is hot, okay? I do have like those wand curl gloves, but I lost mine, so I definitely burned myself. But it is what it is. No big deal. I think it's right here. Yep. All right now. Alright, so this is basically the finished look. I will separate the curls in the next clip that you're going to see. But if you want them to last a little longer, I suggest that you keep the curls tightly coiled and let them separate on their own. Don't forget to check the links in the description box. And I do have a coupon code. It's just $4.79 for some money off of your order. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be sure to see you in my next one. Bye!